This is on our konaAI on how it works. But if you think about, again, how do we operationalize compliance from a monitoring perspective? Most compliance officers and folks on this call perhaps think of third-party due diligence as the vendor background check. And that is true. The average Fortune 500 company spends $3 to $5 million a year on third-party due diligence. That's a lot of money. But let me ask you on the phone or listening, where does the fraud happen? Does the fraud happen during due diligence, during when you do a background check on them, or when you actually exchange money? The fraud happens obviously when you're exchanging money with a third party and doing business. Not to say that due diligence is important, but your job is only halfway done there. And when you think about having a continuous data-driven compliance program, thinking that just due diligence checks is all you need is silly, frankly, and not relevant. And it's an opportunity to change up the game. Perhaps do less. If you've got 10, 15 people sitting in a room doing due diligence checks offshore or in an office somewhere, that is ripe for AI. And actually doing it throughout the process, where here on the left, for example, tying into your financial accounting ERP system data, your SAPs and your Oracles, pulling in your due diligence data. Show me your high risk transactions, your case management, anything that, government entities, your OFAC lists, etc. Give me your previous investigations, your whistleblower hotline. We've got one large company. It's actually one of the largest mineral and mining companies in the world that basically pulls in over 20 different data sources, not just their financial accounting, but 20 different risk indicators to give them the type of robust metrics that they can see.